Creative thinkers, my name is Jasper and welcome to VBD Daily News. So the Intra-Trade Africa is happening in Durban, and different African countries and different African businesses and services are converged there. There were 30 businesses from Zimbabwe who were showcasing their goods and services, which is a good thing. But where does this idea come from? Where does the Intra-Trade Africa come from? So I did a bit of research and I just saw this concept that they want to work on called the African Continental Free Trade Area. So this is an ambitious trade pact to form the world's largest free trade area, connecting almost 1.3 billion people across 54 African countries. So the goal is to just have a single market for goods and services in order to deepen economic integration in Africa. Wow. So one of the things that I ask myself as an entrepreneur, as a service provider, how can I be part of this? How can I be part of this economic integration in Africa? How can I be part of this single market to provide my goods, my services? So the good thing about online these days is that everything is going virtual, and you can join or you can check what's happening currently at the Intra-Africa Trade in Durban from your phone, from Twitter, from their website, and just check how they're doing it. They also have virtual tours that they can actually showcase, to you who is showcasing what and who you can actually interact with. And also the good thing is that there are so many keynote speakers who are prominent and who can help you in every field that you want to get into. So as a business, wherever you are, whether you're in Zimbabwe, Botswana, go online, just check the Intra-Trade Africa and make sure you get equipped, you get to see opportunities, because there is something happening, there's something cooking in the African continent, and I'm excited about it. I recently was sitting down with a manager / promoter of a famous artist here in Zimbabwe. And one of the things that we were discussing about fame. We were discussing about how to convert fame to dollars. And there were scenarios he was talking about. Scenarios like, for example, that people sometimes tend to let go of things that are long-term, things that can actually be retainer gigs or retainer projects, and focus on just wanting to be famous. So the sad thing about this generation is that everyone wants to be instantly famous, and there are so many tools and so many avenues and gateways that can make you famous. The social media platforms, you can do one thing and then you can be famous, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're no longer on the map. But how do you sustain fame? How do you sustain what you are doing? I came across Colors, the local artist in Zimbabwe, and he was really talking some sense. One of the sad things is sometimes some other promoters are not doing things for the benefit of the artist, but for the benefit of themselves. And yes, this is more like a pattern of how things have been done. Even in America, you look at how the Cash Money Records does not pay its artists, or how some other big records are not really aligned, or they give you something like a retainer, but you end up being broke after you finish your career, and you don't have rights to your music and all of those things. But one thing that Colors was talking about was the fact that as artists, we need to wake up. We need to focus not more on just the fame, but we need to put value in our fame. We need to convert fame into dollars. Are you an artist? Are you a creative? What are you going to do with your fame? What are you going to do with that gift that you have? And how are you going to retain it so that you can make dollars? So my point is this: learn more. If you have to go back to school to learn the business etiquette about your business, do. If you have to listen to a lot of podcasts like Earground, or you have to listen to a lot of people who would train about business etiquette, please do. Learn more as much as you can, because it's in the learning that you improve yourself It's in the learning that you take ownership of your craft, you take ownership of your gift, so that no one takes advantage of you. Value over fame. I think for me personally, I would choose value. I would choose ownership. I would choose to know. I would choose knowledge. I would choose to be in charge of my future. So this is all I have for you today, creative thinkers. Please give a thumbs up to this video and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Jasper signing out.